gotta turn the music down so I don't get copywritten, because my last video did. Technology. Obviously, if I'm gonna be vlogging and editing and taking you guys around with me and doing these things, like right now I'm holding my camera, and I probably should actually get a tripod and a stand for that. But anyway, I digress. So it's cold and rainy. It is May. It's like the end of May right now in Connecticut, United States. It should be warm. It should be warm, guys. It should be warm. And it's not. It's cold. It's wet. It's almost Memorial Day, and like, it's strange. Because usually the weekend, we usually have a really, really bright, sunny, warm. People start like opening their pools and getting ready for the summer, right? It's like the kickoff to summer. But here we are in like the cold, wet rain. It's interesting. I was planning this morning, it's my day off from the spa, to go to hang out at my parents' house and have a soak in their jacuzzi and just upload a video. I did a reading yesterday that was so like urgent and needed to be said for the collective space. Oh, I'm getting a call. Hold on one second. Okay, that's funny. It was my electric company. Because I travel so much, so yeah, my electric is off right now. Planning to move, obviously, in the future. I thought about getting a converted van to travel in, because I've always wanted that. Either that or like one of those like modern tiny homes on a plot of land. I feel like that would be perfect for me, honestly, because I don't need too much. Although the angels, they gave me a download of a vision of the house that I'm going to be living in, and girl, yes, I want that. Anyway, right now we're going to Barnes & Noble in Mass, Blackstone Valley, Mass, to upload a video, to hang out, to read, to journal, to plan, and we'll just see like where the day takes us. Really, I want to go outside and like sit by a waterfall. I really need to do that. Practice yoga, but I can't do it outside today. Unless I find like an awning or like a gazebo. Maybe when I go back home, do yoga in the gazebo. But it's like cold, you know? What the heck? Anyway, just wanted to give you that little bit of what we're doing, what's going on. I'm currently changing and transitioning my life. It's changing for me. It's called quantum leaping, and when that happens, everything of the past that you once were, or things in your life that once were, are essentially crumbling and falling away, so that the new version, the new vibration and frequency that you're aligning with can actually enter into your life. That's what it means. So if you ever like experience massive transformation and change, and you experience your technology turning off randomly, having a lot of static, you know, disconnecting, reconnecting, not connecting enough, you know, things like that, it's growing, it's releasing and growing at the same time. But that's it for now. I love you. We made it. Made it to Barnes and Noble. I wanted to say something. Do you guys ever get that like thing where you have all these things that you're gonna say in your head, and then when you go to say them, they just completely, yeah, that's what's happening today. Go hang out in the cafe for a little bit, and I stopped along the way and got a Celsius wild berry. I have been doing a lot in the past few days, so I mean that could be the reason why as well. But yeah, I guess let's go check it out. Rough. So yeah, I just been editing. That took so long, it feels like, but it's pretty chill in here. It's nice to have like a little cafe to kind of sit down and do your thing. Free Wi-Fi, so can't go really wrong with that. But I guess let's take like a walk around and see. I'm not gonna get any books today, although I really want to, but I can't, so just give you a look at some of the books that I really like and see what's new, I guess. Story of Helios. The mythological gods. I swear, being in a bookstore, I just want to like get all of them.
So it's more fantasy than sci-fi. Really? Alright. Oh, that recording. Oh, yeah. But you want me to move? Are you looking through? Yeah, we're just looking.
Walking by, and this one like caught my eye. Living in a man's world, babe. Alright. That was nice. Okay, it's still raining. Yeah, we're gonna see where it goes. There's a whole, like, in this plaza, there's so many stores, there's so many places to go. I would always go to, there's a movie theater And I wanted to, I always feel like I have to be like super quiet. That's what this is for. If you ever feel like you're judging yourself, or you feel like you have to like fit into a standard, things like that, know that this channel is supportive of individuality and expressing yourself however you want to, and being who you are and what you want out of life, getting what you want, reaching your goals. Okay? Okay. Your sun sign, if you didn't know. It means that is how you are. It is your soul's essence when you are with yourself, if that makes sense. So, just as an individual, without anybody around you, without any influence around you, who you are, that is what your sun sign in the zodiac is. Make sense? And mine is a Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, we are hella honest, we tell it like it is, we're optimistic as fuck AF, and we travel, we go places, we do things, we switch it up regularly. To be confined in a space, don't do that. We're hella supportive. We are the mutable sign. In the fire signs, Leo is fixed and Aries is the cardinal. So we're just like the support, you know? We're the supporters, we're the cheerleaders. We're like, let's go, fam, let's fucking go. You know what I mean? So that's how I am on my individual level. When I'm around people, now my chart, my birth chart is mostly Capricorn. I'll just say that. I'm a Sagittarius rising as well. So I do approach the stage, approach people, and come off as a Sagittarian through and through. But I also, so I have 5 planetary placements in Capricorn, which includes my moon sign. So I have a very serious, emotional, like I take my emotions very seriously. I take how I feel very seriously, and I will tell you, it's the cardinal sign of the earth signs. Natural born leader. Woot woot. Devil in the tarot. Sagittarius is temperance in tarot. So yeah. You could also, I would also say the Emperor is considered Capricorn, because Emperor is like the boss, you know? He's the one that people look up to. It's also a leadership card. Most people read Aries as an emperor, and then Capricorn is more of the devil. For whatever reason. Capricorn. I guess because the horns, right? If you think of a Capricorn. But Aries has horns too, so like, I don't know, I feel like we could trade up. Trade up on the cards there. Just my opinion. I think like when I say it's when I'm judging myself. Like if I feel like I'm opinionated, if I'm giving like an opinion, I'll stop and I'll be like, it's really irritating. It's like, girl, just say it, you know? Like just say it. Say it! But, so, when I'm in public, right? For example, when I was in Barnes & Noble, I'm respectful. I'm very respectful. I will say that. And I think that's where the Capricorn comes in. Very respectful of other people and the environments that I'm in. Like, I'm not about to be like super obnoxious and unhinged in a Barnes and Noble or a library. You know, like, I got the calm vibes. Seriously. However, and that's, so yeah, I was editing for, it took me like a couple hours. So fun. But when I'm in that mode, when I'm very focused, I'm very quiet and I'm very serious. And I can't really be like that for too long, or I just lose my mind. I like don't feel like myself after a while, you know? If that makes sense. Like, my Sagittarian energy comes in and they're like, girl, you gotta move around. You know? So, ooh, trail mix. What's the vibes? Gonna check my phone. Y'all see that? Favorite. Ow! Great outdoor tradition of roasted salted peanuts, raisins, roasted. Oh man. Yeah, I had a Celsius doing that freaking editing and it like amps me up. So it's like sitting and not talking, it's all coming out now. It's so funny. Anyways. Salted, roasted peanuts, raisins, M&Ms, milk chocolate candies, roasted salted almonds, and roasted salted cashews. So if you want to feel roasted, this is good. Roasted. No, honestly, when cooking, okay, this is a serious note. When cooking vegetables, roast them. Roast. It brings out so much of the flavor. All you need is salt and pepper, a little bit of paprika, maybe some Parmesan cheese, Parmigiano Reggiano. Okay. These are so good. I guess sometimes I get conflicted because in my own self. Because when I'm around people, and I'm like, let me see. Let me think about this. Hold on. When I know that I have to be, when I know that the environment is on more of the quieter side, no. When I'm doing something that requires a lot of focus, then I hone in. Do y'all get like that too? I hone in. I'm very like all over the place and energetic and fucking having a blast, you know? But when I'm focused, I'm focused. I don't know why that's so important to alliterate, to explain. But for some reason, I feel like it's necessary. Maybe you get like that too. I don't know. Alright, it's 12:45. Not that really time really matters. But, I mean, what else? What else can I do? I guess go back home. I was gonna go chill out in the hot tub, remember? However, it's still raining. So, that's just the way the day is. Oh, practice yoga. Yeah. We'll go home and we'll do a yoga sequence. Get real comfy cozy. I don't know, I almost don't want to though, you know? Like, it's like, my energy, I just want to be, I have a lot of energy. I don't want to calm myself down right now, but it's also, ooh, maybe I could run. Go running in the rain. That's what I want to do. Mother Nature, you know, is just like, she's a beautiful thing. She's a beautiful beast. But rain and cold, it's not fun. At least for like recording, you know? Because I don't want to get my equipment all wet. And I mean, I could wrap it in a bag, but like, it's just like such a, you know? I'm like a bare naked type girl. Like, I don't wanna have all the things. I don't wanna have all the gear, you know? I just wanna keep it simple. Keep it simple, keep it fresh. How are you guys? How are you? Tell me about yourselves in the comments. What do you like to do? What's your favorite thing to do? Do you like to travel? Do you have any, like, have you been to Connecticut? Where do you live? Where do you live, and like what are some places to go to? And I would love to like visit the area and, you know, show everyone and like just let you know how I feel about it. I'm not like super opinionated though. I just like to exist in the world and then like share my experience, you know? So, if we're talking experiences, to wrap this whole thing up right now, Barnes & Noble in Blackstone Valley. It's nice. It's nice, it's quaint, it's quiet, it's chill. The people are nice. But makes me want to buy books. And like I could have just walked away with probably like 5 books at least. I am due for a new read. Although I am so this is actually, I'll show you guys what I'm reading right now. How rude of me. How rude. Hold up. So I got this book when I went through my yoga teacher training. And it's so insightful. How Yoga Works. How Yoga Works by Geshe Michael Roach, author of The Diamond Cutter. Yeah. If you are into spirituality, yoga, connecting, understanding how to exist in the world, in being kind, this is a book for you. Geshe. First Westerner in 600 years to pass the rigorous test for the title of Geshe, the master of Buddhism, in Saramay, Tibetan monastery after 20 years of study. He is an honor graduate of Princeton University and has received the Presidential Scholar Medal at the White House. Geshe Michael is the author of more than 30 translations of ancient texts, as well as books such as the international bestseller, The Diamond Cutter, and the Tibetan Book of Yoga. I hope I'm saying his name right. That's incredible. So this is like a story based on him and his teachings. Yeah, that's what I'm reading. I'm also reading Women and Money by Sue. I'll show you guys when I get back home, if I remember. I'm also reading that. And I think that's it for now. But, okay. It was nice talking to you and like releasing my energy, my unhinged energy. Yeah. I'm gonna get used to holding my camera. This Nikon Z50 is really good quality. However, the screen flips down and not to the side. And it's kind of heavy. It is a mirrorless DSLR. So I think it's as light as it's gonna get, but it's just kind of awkward to hold as I'm vlogging, because it's just the screen flips down and I can't put like a tripod in the bottom because the screen's in the way. So like I said, it's more for behind the camera, behind the lens kind of stuff. But all right, I'll let you guys go, and yeah, I'll see ya. Oh wait, so yeah, I'm making this vlog. I'm making this a weekly vlog. So it's gonna be different days put into one, so it's a nice long segment to see how it goes, see how you like it, see how I like it, you know, because it's hella fun for me, and I hope that is shown with you. Okay, I'm gonna shut up, and I'll see you when I get home. This is that book I was telling you guys about. Woman and Money, Suze Horman. I found it at the thrift store. It's actually a pretty good lesson. so far. She tells her story about like how she came out of college and I'm trying to remember. She was traveling. She worked for an insurance company or like a loan, some type of investment company, and they like screwed her over because it was a company that was corrupt basically, and she figured out how to change her role in the company or something, and I don't know. It's a good book so far. And I like how it's just women and money, women especially, because I mean personally, I've honestly always been bad with it. I don't really have it, like, I don't have money in my mind all the time. You know, I believe that if I have money coming in, then it's, you know, always going to be flowing, you know, so it's not necessarily important to me to like save and budget and like prioritize it, but as I'm getting older, I'm like, that's kind of, the perspective on it is changing and shifting a little bit, and honestly, I want to be able to understand and balance finances within my lifestyle, especially now that I'm doing this and having multiple income streams and all that. So, yeah. I recommend it. I found it at the thrift store. It was just like a random find. And yeah, but I would spend like in my bed. It feels so good to be home. I've been traveling so freaking much the past couple days and I love it, but I'm like, it's nice to be home and in my bed. Especially with the rain going on and stuff. It's just really nice. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Good morning. It is Saturday and Saturday morning, and I'm gonna go grab some cat food and some muffins and a matcha. I just wanted to pop on real quick and show you where I'm going. I do work at the spa on the weekend, so the vlogs, I won't be vlogging on the weekends mostly. I just wanted to hop on here and tell you that. So yeah, let's go. I just woke up. I have to go grocery shopping, and like I just turned my electric back on, and yeah, now I just need to get food. For the kitties, so we're gonna go to Walmart and to Starbucks. Hi, could I get a grande iced matcha?
A grande iced matcha, anything else?
Yeah, please. Just that.
Alright, you can come up.
Thank you. Oh, 607?
Did you go to yoga?
Yeah.
Where do you go?
I actually do it myself and I teach.
Oh, you teach yoga? That's so cool.
Yeah. I travel, so anywhere.
Do you go to people's houses and do it, or different locations?
Um,
Check out places?
no, not yet. Anyways, so I basically just, if someone comes to me, I'll do it online. Yeah, and I'll go to people and do one-on-one sessions. Yeah, thanks. I have one. Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Okay, so I stopped because I totally need to get like a mount for my camera or like something sticky. I'll figure it out. Anyways, oh, most of my following is on Snapchat, right? Yes. And they've been lately, Snapchat has been limiting my reach on certain videos because of certain guidelines that they are under, which I kind of find you can appeal them, and I definitely appealed one of them because they limited the reach because of sexualized content, and in no way, shape, or form am I intentionally being sexual. Like, that's on the viewers, right? Like, the video is of me dancing to Doja Cat and cleaning, and they limited my reach because I was just dancing, right? So hopefully they can see that I'm not, like, that's not my style. I'm not, absolutely not trying to sexualize myself, and if you see me that way, then that's on you, not me. Like, you know? So, that's what I'm dealing with right now. And, like, it's kind of throwing me off a little bit because, like I said, that's not my intention. So, for people to sexualize me, it's a little disarming, a little, like, you know, I don't know. And feel how you want to feel, for sure. Like, if that's how you feel about me, then that's how you feel about me. But know that that's not what my content is about. Like, I'm not an OnlyFans girl at all. Like, I'm entertainment. I dance, I practice yoga, I do spiritual talk. I'm living my life authentically and sharing that with you. That's what this content is. So if that's what you like, then I would subscribe to the channel. But iced matcha, delicious. She made it so well. So I can teach. I do teach a little bit. I am certified 200-hour. And I've been practicing for like 5 years now. How long? Since 2017, I've been practicing by myself, like on my own. And then in 2022, yeah, so what, 2 years ago, I took a teacher training course at the Yoga Farm in Danielson, Connecticut. I trained under Nicole. Such a beautiful place. She actually closed down her studio, though, after my class got certified, because she stopped. I don't know if she still teaches or holds classes or anything, but she was saying that she wanted to focus more on like gymnastics because she was also a gymnastics teacher, and she has a family and kids, and it was probably just getting a little bit too much for her, so she closed down the location. But luckily, yeah, if I got certified, and I teach here and there. I post reels on Instagram. My Instagram is in the description down below if you want to check it out. But yeah, so that's what I'm dealing with. If you want to, I can link my Snapchat in the description as well. Feel free to check it out if you want to. But yeah, in no way am I being sexual, so it just makes me laugh. But we're gonna go to Walmart now and get cat food and, what was it, a muffin or something? Because I want to at least, I budgeted myself this pay period. I did a budget so that I could still get Starbies, and I'm gonna not buy muffins every time. So yeah, I'm learning finance, right? I showed you guys that book, Women in Money. I'm really trying to hone in and focus on my control in my spending and just like overall finance. I'm gonna have that in my embodiment. I really need to pay attention to that, especially if I'm going to be if I'm going to be doing this now. I have to, get the receipts, But yeah, let's go to Walmart. Alright, babes. Got it. Got the receipt. So we're gonna go home now. This whole vlogging thing is getting easier, and I'm getting more confident already with holding the camera and being in public with my camera. Holding my phone is less stress, because it's a phone, but with a camera it's there's a lot more eyes, that are ooh, what you doing? So I love you all, and if you see me around, don't be afraid to say hi or whatever. But yeah, don't mind me just vlogging, just sharing the love and the light. So anyways, yeah, we're gonna get ready for work. We're gonna go home, feed the cats, get ready for work, and that's it. Hi, my babies. Meow, meow. This is Lynx and Bear, if you haven't seen them yet. But let me put my stuff down and then I'll feed you guys. Aww. Hi, you ready? For you. Here, Lynx. And for you. Okay, so that's that. Now it's time to shower because, girl, come on, get it together. No idea what I'm going to wear, but this is it. Simple black and turn the music off? Hi. Happy Sunday. It is Sunday. I don't vlog too much on the weekend here because I'm at the spa, so like all day. So I'm just going to go with the flow and hopefully you like it. I just got my iced matcha. I budgeted my funds for coffee and gas, matcha, things like that. It's so important. Budget all around, like not just finance, like energy as well. It is so important to budget your energy. If you are someone like me, if you are someone who gives and serves people for a living, or just like in your nature, it's in your nature, you know, the importance of maintaining your own energy, your own frequency, spiritual cleansing, spiritual hygiene is what I like to call it. Washing, cleansing daily, if not multiple times a day. Cleansing your space, cleansing your energy, cleansing your mind, body, spirit regularly. Okay? Drinking plenty of water. And if you have like a coffee in the morning, right after, well, before you drink it, have some water. And then after, and even during, while you're drinking it, drink water with it. Ice. So yeah, I'm on my way there now. I have a full day of couples, lovely couples coming in, wanting to get pampered, and I guess they're gonna be inside. It's Memorial Day tomorrow. I haven't, okay, here's a little snippet, a little story. So a couple years ago, I want to say 2022, I really switched my life and stepped into the role of owning my business, massaging, teaching yoga, and being a health and wellness coach. The key factor to know is you need to keep going. You're going to be rejected, you're going to fail multiple times before it actually like happens. Sometimes, I mean, maybe you get lucky and you don't have to go through so many trials and errors, you know, but I feel like regardless, there's at least like one or two times that just like it doesn't fully come into bloom. At least that's what I've heard from talking to other entrepreneurs as well. Some people get really lucky, especially if they're born into it. But I'm talking about like if you're starting from the bottom. It took me 3 years, like, and even right now, like I'm slowly gaining my momentum right now, and it's happening at rapid pace because it's like I know what I want and I know what I can give and I know what's happening, you know, like I know what's happening, and that's the key, like getting extremely clear about what it is that you want for yourself. You need to have goals, a vision. You need to be clear on your authenticity. What's your niche? What is it that you give, that you can offer? What is your specialty, basically? And once you figure that out, you gain the confidence in that, you're absolutely 100% sure that that is you and that's what you want to do and that's who you are, that's when you're going to see the magic happening and unfolding for you. It all happens in divine time. My mantra, okay, is everything is happening for you just as it should be for you, for your highest good, always, no matter what. The universe is going to bring in the right people, the right places, the right things that are for your highest, best self. And so there's always going to be opportunities for you to take. It's just a matter of getting clear on yourself individually what you want so that you can grab onto the right opportunities that aren't, sometimes it's going to be like, if you're not fully, completely, 100% ready, the uni's it's going to bring in karma for you, lessons to learn still. And those lessons can be so defeating, because it's like, my first spiritual awakening was in 2017. The amount of times that I was like, this is it, guys. Like, it's happening, The amount of times that happened, and it turned out to be another karmic lesson. It was so hard to get through, honestly. But if you commit to it, if you are that kind of person that is like, I can fucking do it, like, you're a spiritual fucking warrior, dude. Like, if you can keep going and going through it, you're a warrior. And I know that I'm talking to other warriors right now. You have been through it. If you're finding this, I trust that the universe is bringing in the right people right now to hear this message. You have fallen and risen so many times in this lifetime and in your past lifetimes. You're a generational curse breaker. You are here to break the chains, cut the ties, and live your life for you and not for anyone else. This is for you. Okay? Oh, man. You know what I mean? So don't give up. Don't give up. If you feel like everything's like coming crashing down on you, I just heard, that made me think of Dave Matthews Band, the song Crash. That could be significant. That's when you pause. That's when you stop reacting to everything and you're just like, okay, fine. What is it that I need to hear? What is it that I need to learn? Okay, because karmic situations are brought to you to heal from, to learn from, to heal from, so that you can be set up for your future, for the life that you are wanting. But I'm about to go into the Riverview garage, or the garage. Ooh, tunnel! So I just got to the casino, so I have to go into work now. if I feel like vlogging after, or if I have anything to say after, I'll talk to you guys later, okay? But Sunday night. Everything is alright. Yeah, everything is alright. Maybe I will like record a little something just to see I have no idea where that cut off, but I just wanted to say quick. Okay, I am a healer. I'm a healer. And someone with me, what I do anyways, I can't speak for other gurus and other therapists and other practitioners, but I cannot be doing 6 massages with 10 minutes in between each person. It is so incredibly exhausting. And I know this has like really nothing to do with you guys, but it's what I'm going through and the reason why I'm branching out. And I've always wanted to, since I was a kid. It's just in my blood to lead and to be my own person, make my own schedule, have my own time, so that I can really truly provide the best service, the best care, and the best opportunities for you, for whoever comes to me, whoever is in my presence.